Welcome back to Future Bike Zone. The legend returns once again, and it's better, smarter, and more stylish than ever. The 2026 Honda Super Cub C125 has officially arrived, and Honda has once again proven that you don't have to be big to be iconic. Welcome back to Future Bike Zone, the place where we talk about the most exciting motorcycles shaping the future. Today, we dive deep into the new generation of Honda's most beloved small motorcycle, a bike that has defined reliability, style, and practicality for over 6 decades, the 2026 Honda Super Cub C125. At first glance, the 2026 Super Cub C125 carries forward the unmistakable silhouette that made this bike a worldwide icon, that classic step-through design, the signature front apron, and the friendly round headlamp that pays homage to the original 1958 model. But beneath that vintage charm lies a thoroughly modern machine built for the urban commuter of tomorrow. Honda has balanced nostalgia with innovation in a way that no other manufacturer can match. Let's start with the design. The 2026 Super Cub C125 keeps its classic proportions, but Honda has refined almost every element to make it sleeker and more premium. The LED lighting is now more efficient, providing brighter illumination while maintaining the warm retro glow that riders love. The front apron has been subtly reshaped for better aerodynamics, and the side panels now blend smoother into the rear section, giving it a more cohesive look. The new two-tone color options, like Pearl Nebula Red, Matte Galaxy Silver, and the special Anniversary Blue Edition, look absolutely stunning under sunlight. The chrome detailing on the mirrors, exhaust cover, and side trim add the touch of luxury that sets the Super Cub apart from any ordinary scooter. But design is only one part of the story, because the 2026 Super Cub C125 is built to be practical, efficient, and fun. Powering this little legend is Honda's refined 124 cubic centimeters air-cooled single-cylinder engine with electronic fuel injection, now tuned to deliver smoother low-end torque and better fuel economy than ever before. It produces around 9.8 horsepower and 10.4 Newton-meters of torque, not earth-shattering numbers, but enough to make this bike quick off the line and perfectly suited for zipping through city traffic. Thanks to Honda's latest fuel management system, it delivers a jaw-dropping mileage of around 65 to 70 kilometers per liter, making it one of the most fuel-efficient bikes on the road today. One of the biggest updates for 2026 is the introduction of Honda's Smart Power Plus technology, which improves thermal efficiency and reduces internal friction in the engine. The result is a quieter, smoother ride with less vibration. Pair that with the new 5-speed semi-automatic transmission. Yes, Honda has finally upgraded from 4 to 5 gears, and you get a riding experience that feels more refined and effortless. There's no clutch lever, just click through the gears and let the Super Cub glide through traffic like butter. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned rider, it's impossible not to smile while riding this thing. The frame has also received subtle but important improvements. Honda engineers have reinforced the backbone-style steel chassis for improved rigidity and better handling, especially at higher speeds. Combined with the telescopic front forks and dual rear shock absorbers, the Super Cub C125 offers a ride quality that feels surprisingly solid for a compact motorcycle. Even when the roads get rough, the suspension soaks up bumps with confidence. It's the perfect city companion, agile, comfortable, and incredibly easy to handle. Braking performance has also been enhanced with a front disc and rear drum setup, now featuring Honda's combined braking system for added safety. The ABS version will be available in most global markets, giving riders even more control during emergency stops. And speaking of control, the ergonomics of the Super Cub remain as friendly as ever. The seat height is a manageable 780 mm, making it accessible for riders of all heights. The wide, comfortable seat is upholstered with a new anti-slip texture, ensuring all-day comfort whether you're commuting or cruising. Honda has also paid close attention to convenience and technology. The 2026 Super Cub C125 comes with a full smart key system, meaning you can start the bike, unlock the seat, and even engage the steering lock without taking the key out of your pocket. The instrument cluster is a modern retro hybrid, combining a classic analog speedometer with a digital display that shows fuel level, trip meter, and gear position. Small details like this make the Super Cub feel more premium and user-friendly than ever. The attention to detail is remarkable, from the high-quality paint finish to the perfect stitching on the seat. Even the switches and levers have a tactile, high-end feel. Honda clearly wanted to make this small motorcycle feel like a luxury product, and they've absolutely nailed it. It's the kind of bike that invites you to slow down and appreciate every moment, not because it's slow, but because it's so effortlessly enjoyable. Let's talk about performance in real-world riding. The Super Cub C125 is not built for speed records, but it is built for miles per kilometer. In the city, it's incredibly nimble, slipping through traffic gaps like a scooter but with the solid feel of a motorcycle. The power delivery is smooth and predictable, and the engine note has that gentle, confident thump that's instantly recognizable. Out on open roads, it can cruise comfortably at 90 km per hour, with a top speed around 105 km per hour. For most urban and suburban riders, that's more than enough. And because it's so lightweight, just around 110 kilograms, it's easy to maneuver, park, and handle in tight spaces. Where the Super Cub really shines is in its sense of charm. There's something magical about the way it combines simplicity and sophistication. You don't buy a Super Cub because you want the fastest or the most powerful bike. You buy it because it represents freedom, reliability, and a touch of nostalgia. It's a statement piece that also happens to be incredibly practical. Another key feature that sets the 2026 model apart is its improved fuel efficiency and reduced emissions. Honda's new catalytic converter and exhaust tuning ensure the bike meets 5 Euro Plus in upcoming global standards. That means cleaner air and better performance, with zero compromise in the riding experience. It's also whisper quiet, which is great for urban environments where noise pollution is a real issue. Honda's commitment to build quality is visible everywhere you look. The paint finish is deep and flawless, the chrome accents gleam like jewelry, and the fit and finish are second to none in this segment. Even after years of use, a Super Cub still looks and feels special. It's not just a commuter, it's a timeless companion. Now let's talk pricing. The 2026 Honda Super Cub C125 is expected to be priced around $3,899 in the United States, roughly £3,699 in the UK, and about 3 Indian rupees lakh in India if it's introduced there. Yes, it's not the cheapest 125 cubic centimeters on the market, but remember, the Super Cub isn't just about transportation, it's about owning a piece of history, engineered with Honda's legendary reliability and unmatched attention to detail. Another interesting addition this year is the availability of special edition trims. The Anniversary Edition celebrates over 100 million Cubs sold worldwide, featuring a unique paint scheme, gold badges, and a commemorative plaque on the side cover. This edition will likely become a collector's favorite, much like the limited runs Honda did in the past.